Good evening and welcome to State of Business on Art Television. I'm Tamiru Nimsal. Let's have a look at the headlines. President EKD advocates global peace at UN Vesak Day in Vietnam. National Chamber hosts networking event to boost trade with diplomats. News in detail. President Anukumar Dissanayake called for global unity and the application of Buddhist philosophy to foster peace, development and mutual respect among nations. The President said this delivering a keynote address at the 20th United Nations Day of Vesak celebrations in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam recently.
The Vesak event themed solidarity and tolerance for human dignity, Buddhist wisdom for world peace and sustainable development brought together over 2,800 participants from 85 countries. President Dissanayake underscored the enduring relevance of Buddhist teachings, highlighting principles like loving kindness, compassion, empathetic joy and equanimity as vital for overcoming global conflicts and suffering. He reflected on Sri Lanka's own history, emphasizing the profound impact of Buddhist values such as non-violence, equality and generosity in shaping the nation's culture and resilience. The President also commended Vietnam for hosting the event and its remarkable journey of recovery and progress after decades of conflict. President Dissanayake shared insights into the Buddha's teachings on peace, governance and sustainable living, reiterating that these principles remain a guiding light for humanity in addressing contemporary challenges.
President Anukumar Dissanayake held high-level discussions with Vietnam's leading business entities during his official visit earlier this week. The talks focused on strengthening bilateral investment and exploring collaboration in key sectors.
The President met with senior executives from prominent Vietnamese corporations including Vin Group, Sun Group, FPT Corporation, Sovico Group and Rox Group. Discussions spanned sectors like real estate, tourism, digital transformation, aviation, finance and infrastructure. Sri Lanka's Minister of Foreign Affairs, Foreign Employment and Tourism, Vijitha Herath, also participated in these discussions, highlighting Sri Lanka's investment potential.
The National Chamber of Commerce of Sri Lanka, in partnership with the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Foreign Employment and Tourism, hosted an exclusive networking session recently. The event aimed to connect Sri Lankan businesses with newly appointed diplomats to strengthen trade and investment opportunities.
The session, held at the National Chamber Auditorium, featured 8 newly designated Sri Lankan ambassadors and high commissioners to key positions including Cuba, India, Japan, Pakistan, South Africa, New York, the UAE and the UK. Business leaders had the unique opportunity to engage directly with these diplomats, discussing strategies for improving export market access, attracting investments and fostering bilateral economic relations. The platform also provided insights into international market trends and potential pathways for expanding Sri Lanka's trade footprint globally. Participants and organizers praised the event for its dynamic and collaborative approach, underscoring its potential to enhance Sri Lanka's position in global commerce through effective diplomatic and business synergies.
Stay tuned. We will return after this short commercial break. Welcome back after the break. The Sri Lanka-France Business Council hosted its annual Members' Day, bringing together key stakeholders to strengthening bilateral ties. The event was graciously hosted by the newly appointed French ambassador to Sri Lanka, Remy Lambert, at his official residence recently.
Ambassador Lambert emphasized collaboration in areas such as debt restructuring, cultural exchanges through alliance, and expansion of French businesses in Sri Lanka. He also noted the pivotal role of tourism, with France emerging as a leading source of tourist arrivals. Highlighting Sri Lanka's strategic economic potential, the ambassador stressed France's commitment to sectors like marine conservation and sustainable development, while pledging support for Sri Lanka's economic revitalization. SLFBC President Andre Fernando outlined the Council's initiatives for the coming year, including a planned delegation of French investors to Sri Lanka in partnership with the Indo-French Chamber of Commerce and Industry.
Efforts to enhance bilateral trade between Bangladesh and Sri Lanka received a boost as Bangladesh High Commissioner and Dilip Elias held discussions with Sri Lanka Ports Authority Chairman Sirimewan Ranasinghe.
The SLPA chairman highlighted key developments at the Port of Colombo, including progress on the Colombo East International Terminal. This is set to increase the port's handling capacity by 15 million 20-foot equivalent units, enhancing its efficiency as South Asia's leading transshipment hub. High Commissioner Elias commended the Port of Colombo's role in connecting global supply chains, particularly with Europe and Asia.
Sri Lanka's tourism promotion efforts took center stage in the eastern province of Saudi Arabia after a decade-long gap. A mega roadshow organized by the Sri Lanka Embassy in Riyadh and the Sri Lanka Tourism Promotion Bureau concluded successfully in Al Khobar recently. The event showcased Sri Lanka's unique travel offerings to Saudi tourism stakeholders.
Ambassador Amir Ajwad highlighted the eastern province's potential as a key market, inviting Saudi travel operators to collaborate and access resources, including the embassy's new Arabic language Snapchat account. Managing Director of the Sri Lanka Tourism Promotion Bureau, Sampath Nisanka, emphasized international recognition Sri Lanka has received as a top tourist destination. Sri Lankan Airlines country manager Tusita Wickramasinghe announced an increase in direct flights from Dammam to Colombo, now operating 7 days a week. The roadshow featured B2B networking between 20 leading Sri Lankan destination management companies and Saudi counterparts. Over 100 participants, including tour operators, travel agents and airline representatives, explored collaborations to promote Sri Lanka as a year-round destination for family, luxury and experiential travel.
That's all our news for today. For this and more, subscribe to our channel on YouTube and follow us on Facebook. Take care and good night.